Being part of a community means sharing a story from those who came before us and with those still to come, an unbroken chain. We share in the joys of an entire people and also our grief. Today, there are moments when being Jewish can feel overwhelming. We wonder how so many threats can come from so many places. Anti-Semitism in our schools and on campus, online and in public life, and even in our most sacred places. It can be difficult to know how to respond to so much hate. But we know this: hiding who we are is not the answer. For nearly 90 years, JCRC has been the voice for Minnesota's Jewish community, standing proudly for who we are, and has worked to ensure our neighbors understand our story and what anti-Semitism looks like today. JCRC's work begins with our young people.
The JCRC Fellowship Program was an opportunity for, it was about 20 teens and high schoolers to come together and not only learn about Judaism, its origins, its traditions, the background, but also about anti-Semitism and how we could combat it outside in public spaces.
We ground high school students in the Jewish story, helping them understand who they are, where they come from, and how to speak with pride and confidence. Through the Teen Leadership Fellows program, students learn and then they lead. On campus, JCRC continues to support Jewish students, developing the skills and confidence to advocate for themselves in the classroom, build bridges with their peers, and work with campus leaders and elected officials to improve the climate for all students. JCRC helps the broader public understand the full story of the Jewish people, deepening understanding, confronting anti-Semitism, and inspiring true allies. We do this by investing in educators and supporting schools, by engaging with multi-faith partners, by working with civic leaders, elected officials, law enforcement, the National Guard, and other first responders, and by creating opportunities for people to encounter the Jewish story with depth, honesty, and humanity. We know that firsthand encounters are among the most powerful tools we have for addressing ignorance and misinformation. Proximity opens the door to understanding. JCRC's tours to Israel, educators' trips to Europe, and the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum in Washington, D.C. are a vital part of our work. They allow public officials, faith leaders, educators, and community partners to experience our sacred story directly.
You know, anytime you get to see any place or anything from an in-depth perspective, rather than someone else's interpretation, to have an opportunity to ask those questions and walk the streets of Jerusalem.
In all its complexity, beauty, pain, resilience, and possibility. Because when people encounter the Jewish story up close, they come away with a deeper understanding of the Jewish people, our history, our vulnerability, and our hope.
Being able to be immersed in the cultures and experience, going to concentration camps, but also learning from survivors there, hearing their stories, just being amongst the people is life-changing, really.
My participation in the mini fellowship definitely was the jumping off point for me and my Jewish education and my Holocaust education too. Without, the people at the JCRC pushing me to apply for the JNF program, I wouldn't have been able to continue my education and go to Israel and to learn so much more, just bring that back home. Nobody else that I know has been able to go to Israel, and so me being able to give them my perspective, to be an ally, to be a voice.
Really has completely transformed how I teach. I teach a class called Holocaust and Genocide Literature, and through their incredible support, my students gain direct access to survivor stories and invaluable classroom resources. The JCRC has become vital to my curriculum, making my teaching and my students' understanding infinitely more powerful.
Even with all the work we do to empower our community and educate the broader public, we recognize that none of these efforts would be possible without protecting the spaces we gather. The threats facing our communities are real, and it is our obligation to be prepared in the face of those who seek to harm us.
Partnerships like this demonstrate the value of strong relationships between organizations like the JCRC and school districts in the region. They bring expertise, perspective, and real-world context to enrich teaching and learning, while helping schools foster empathy, critical thinking, informed citizenship, and, of course, just breadth of learning in our students.
We know that all the work we do, building relationships, education, advocacy, and security, reaches far beyond our state and even our region. This year alone, we have reached across 44 North American states and provinces, and 5 countries in Europe and Asia, an impact that reaches across the globe. All of this work, educating our young people, supporting Jewish students, building understanding, and protecting Jewish life, is possible because of you. Your support allows JCRC to meet this moment with pride, purpose, and resolve. Together, we can strengthen Jewish life, confront antisemitism, and carry our story forward.